for the Scorpio crew. And before I get into it, I'm going to light some sage here. Now, I will say it does look like there is somebody who is tempting you, who is strongly tempting you, or you're tempting them. Remember, these readings are general. Roles can be reversed here, okay? There's a lot of lusty energy around you. But I feel as though there is also some competition or jealousy or petty arguments here as well that is blocking your blessings. For some of you guys, I feel like you're thinking about having a family. There is somebody who you could be, woo, right into my nose. There is somebody here who you could be thinking about having a family with. Now, some of you guys could be married or in a relationship or have children with someone, but I feel like you want what is in your mind space, what's really heavily on your mind other than lust here is having a happy family, okay? That is what you want more than anything. And we have the Two of Swords, indecision. There was something that you were undecided about in the past here. It could be anything, all right? You were on the fence maybe about this person, about what you wanted to do. There's something that you didn't want to look at. And right now, you're like tempted by the fruit of another to want to make things right, to want to build excuse me, to want to build a happy family. We have 10-10 here, 10-10. But what's blocking this is that somebody here isn't working with you, okay? It's almost like the main theme here and getting at the center of your reading is that you're doing this all alone and that there is a lot of discourse, petty argument back and forth about whether or not who's going to do what here, okay? Some of you guys could be having money struggles as well, feeling as though you're left to do it all by yourself. But there is some kind of something to celebrate here in the future, okay? Sorry. Once again, I feel like if you're in no contact with this particular person, it could be a Capricorn here. There's a lot of different, it could be any sign. I feel like there is a lot of like fantasizing about someone here, okay? Like in your downtime, thinking about someone, being very attracted to them, but there is a bit of a power struggle here. The main issue here, yes, you're attracted to this person. You want to be with this person. You want to build a happy family with this person, but there is some kind of power struggle, power dynamics here. Okay, so let's get to why the Five of Wands is here. Why is the Five of Wands here for the Scorpio? Why is the Five of Wands here for the Scorpio? I feel like some of you guys could be attracting somebody who's very attractive and you're feeling like could be feeling insecure about it. Five of Wands, vulnerability. I feel like there is somebody here who is not making the offer that you want, right? Like I said before, this could be a very desirable person. The Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Whoa. This came out again, the Ten of Cups in reverse, okay? So now the way that I see this is that because the Ten of Cups was in your headspace and it's coming out here as what the main argument here, what the main issue that's dividing you from this person is that I feel like there could be a lack of, okay, now I can see this one of two ways. And one way is that somebody could come from a dysfunctional family, like the family unit is very dysfunctional, but also there's just a disruption in your home life. One person could be more attached than the other, right? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Magician. Yeah, so once again, it's like I want to make this happen with this person. I'm really attracted to this person. I want to manifest this person into my life, but I feel like I'm the only one in this. I feel like the other person is a little bit chaotic. Maybe they come from a unhappy home life, right? There's some disruption here. Hi guys, Cheese, Illy. Am I a teacher? I'm not. I mean, I can teach tarot. So let's see what this person feels, because like I said before, there's some kind of disruption here. Why can't I succeed in life? Why can't I move on and do better? What you aren't changing, you're choosing. That's what I'll tell you. And it starts with your thoughts and your mindset. Let's see what this person, what's on this person's mind. I just feel like there's this sense of imbalance here between the two of you. Oh my God. Listen, there is no question here. You guys are both very attracted to one another. Now, those of you who don't feel as though you relate to the title, this person could be very tempted by you. They could see you as very lusty, and or you guys are both mirroring each other. There is a lot of attraction. Lily says, because today is my birthday. Happy birthday. I think that means that you're an Aries. Hello, Aries. So there's a lot of temptation here, some of you guys. So what is the blockage? What does this person see as the blockage here between Scorpio and this person? Okay, and I was saying this before. I feel like some of you guys, this person is talking to other people. They're not choosing you the way that you're choosing them. There could be another person involved. Either that or there is a lot of standing back and waiting. There's a lot of, yeah, I'm interested in you, but I don't know if I want to do this. Okay, there's a lack of communication here between the two of you. Some of you guys, this person could be checking out your profile with the Knight of Swords there, holding back. Your brother is a Scorpio. Let's see if this person, what does this person feel for the Scorpio deep down? If you guys have questions, go ahead and subscribe, because tomorrow I do the free questions live for all signs, for everyone. Somebody here is feeling abandoned. Now, I feel like Scorpio, this could be, remember, roles can be reversed here. You could have other options, and this person feels left out. Somebody feels abandoned here. Somebody feels left out. They're thinking about the last time. If you weren't intimate with this person, they're thinking about it, okay? But I feel like there's a whole lot of standing back and watching, but no action being taken despite all the lust. Because I feel somebody here is heavily fantasizing about the other person. Like, I can't I can't get around it. There's a lot of lust between the two of you. So I don't know if it's you or the other person. Let's see if they're going to take any action. What is this dream about? I'm reading Scorpio's love life. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. I feel like this person is afraid to approach you. Why the Nine of Swords in their actions? Why the Nine of Swords in their actions? You said Lily says my little sister is Capricorn. Oh yeah? Capricorn, Sun. This is, because when you come to readings, you have to look at your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, which is very important. Three of Cups. Now, oh my God. Three of Cups came out. Now the cards are repeating. So the Three of Cups came out again. Some of you guys are connecting with a cheater, okay? The way I see the Three of Cups in reverse is cheating. I don't think that this person is going to come around, which is interesting because we have the Three of Cups in your outcome. And I feel like you could be celebrating something outside of this person, okay? Because they have the Three of Cups in reverse. So if you do reunite with this person, just know more than likely they're connecting with someone else. Oh, she is not like other kids. Okay. What's the outcome here for Scorpio and this person? Ah. Okay, I feel like those of you who are relating to this reading, I feel like this relationship was based on lust, and it's more than likely going to end because I feel like somebody here is a player. So, and I hate to say that. This reading is pulling player energy all over it. And the funny thing is that this person feels abandoned by you. And I feel like this is probably the type of person who needs a lot of attention all the time. And if they don't get it, they're going to go seek it elsewhere. I don't like that at all. Let's pull some oracle cards. There's just too much lust going on here. This is a very lusty, I feel like the person is just kind of using it as a fantasy, and I don't think that they see anything beyond that. It's almost like you got invested and somebody here got attached, but the other person wasn't as attached, probably because they come from a broken home or something like that. So if somebody comes from a broken home, they don't know how to, they don't have the proper coping mechanisms to build a long-term relationship. They probably don't know anything outside of that. Lily says she had ADHD. Well, if anybody who has ADHD, they have special gifts and abilities. Very supernatural gifts and abilities. I'm going to do some oracle cards here for you guys, and then I will pull the new person. Some of you guys are going to end this relationship. Now remember, we are in Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, so your relationships are being tested right now. Exes are coming back into the picture, and relationships are being evaluated all the way around. I'm going to do another live after this for us to just chill and talk, okay? We'll chill and we'll talk after. I have to go brush my cat's teeth. Isn't that fun? If you have an animal, make sure you brush their... If you have a dog or a cat, make sure you brush their teeth. I learned that one the hard way. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Okay. Whoa. Do it for you. Now, I've been seeing this all over the place. Anything that you're doing in life, make sure that you're doing it for yourself. Because we only have one life to live. This is very self-love. You have 8 dogs. Make sure you brush their teeth. That is a lot of dogs. I don't know how you live. You'll be constantly taking them out and catering to their every will. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Everything in life is temporary, so enjoy what you're doing. Make sure you're enjoying it for yourself, because everything is temporary. That is beautiful. No, my mom does. Oh, your mom does it? Okay. It sounds like you're kind of young there. I don't know what you're doing in the chat. Universe. We're all just stardust. Yes, we're all just made of stars. We're all made of stars. Okay, you guys, I'm going to pull the new person, and then I'm going to get off here, and I'll come back on just to chat with you guys, okay? We're all just made of stars. So, Scorpio, that last spread was a cheater, or was like a one-night stand, or somebody who's very lusty. If you don't relate to that, we're going to pull some more cards here. We'll see if there's somebody new who's coming in for you. I didn't really like that last reading. Okay. Let's see if there is a new person coming in for Scorpio. Now, if you are okay with that, just a casual connection, then I see no problem. That's what that was. That was a casual connection. What else is coming in for Scorpio? Let's see if there's anyone new coming in for the Scorpio crew. Lily says, okay. Yeah, this is no place for children. Okay, Justice card. Meeting. So this says that you definitely could be going on a date soon here. You could be invited on a date here by potentially a Libra. Is there anybody new coming in for the Scorpio? Yes. Ooh. Now I'm picking up on Aries, Sagittarius, Libra energy. Some of you guys, I feel like you're healing by going out there. With the Temperance card here, be patient. There is somebody new coming in for you. I feel like you're going to be very attracted to this person too. It's almost like out of nowhere you're finding somebody that you're attracted to, and you could go out on a date and meet them in public, like for dinner or for drinks or something like that. Some of you guys, there is somebody... your days of feeling disappointed are over, okay? If you're leaving that relation, those of you who are staying in a relationship with a cheater, this is not for you, okay? This is for somebody who's ready to heal, ready to get out there, and ready to meet somebody new. If you're in that energy, there's definitely an opportunity for you to heal, an opportunity for you to meet somebody who's very attractive and go on a date with them. 5 of Cups in reverse. No more disappointment. I'm getting over disappointment, healing, and going on dates and meeting new people, all right? Like I said before, it could be a Saggy, could be an Aries, could be a Libra. Some of you guys are going to get invited out and you're not sure if you want to accept it, okay? So I would say accept it. You're going to be on the fence, but take the opportunity. Go for it. Have some fun here. Yeah, and some of you guys, it could be a past person. Now, remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, okay? So a past person could come about. If you rewind, you're going to see the Celtic cross was all about somebody who came from a dysfunctional family, somebody who's very lusty, somebody who isn't ready to attach to you like that, somebody who could still be kind of dating around. That person could come back into your life, and because we have the death card here, okay? Now, this is your energy. So if it isn't that a past person is coming into your life because we're in retrograde and when it's Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde, it's just that you're ready for a change, okay? You're ready to end something that you are on the fence about, to heal and to accept new opportunities for dates, okay? Why is the death card here for Scorpio? That is your energy. That is massive change. Let's see. Yes, see, Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles actually came out more than once, so I know that we need to kind of tie this up here. You guys are building your empire, and I feel like you're shifting your focus. So I feel like what's happening here is that your focus is shifting to building your empire. So if anybody does come and invite you out, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to take a pause, and you're not sure if you want to accept that because you have other things going on. You're building your empire here. Ten of Pentacles. And you don't want to be interrupted by that. Your focus is changing. Yeah, and because some of you guys, there is still somebody who's watching you. There is still, the cards are repeating themselves. When I grow up, you want to be just like me? Well, I think if you knew me better, you might not want to be just like me. But thank you, I appreciate that. I feel like you're too young to be in the chat room. Okay, but yes, so some of you guys are attracting somebody from the past back into your life. You could potentially have another suitor on top of it. How old are you, Lily? I hope that you're old enough to be in the chat. I don't. Hi, Starmy. My cat's over there, and he's trying to jump into the box. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lily, you're too young to be in the chat. Okay, I'm going to end this live, but yes, so some of you guys, Scorpio, there is somebody from the past who you had a lot of drama with who's very jealous, and it's okay, Lily. Probably you're too young to be in here. This is really more for adults. So just be mindful that somebody from the past could come back trying to heal things with you, and it's Mercury retrograde, it's Venus retrograde, okay? You may or you may not, be able to work things out with someone, but you could also be invited on a date for somebody new. You're going to be meeting someone here, okay? And you're going to be on the fence about it. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lily, for coming on out. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing the free questions live for all subscribers, so come to that. And I'm going to pop back on just to talk to you guys. So I'll see you in a minute. Thank you so much. I hope that this reading elevated your consciousness in some type of way, shape, or form. I'll see y'all later. Bye.